What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's college football action. Yeah, guys, this past Saturday I had another great Saturday. 5-2 on the day, 3-1 on my four main picks, and then the other two got a cash, and then of course we had a couple of losses. So we accept the losses, we celebrate the wins, and we move forward. Now we have Louisville Cardinals heading on over down south to Miami, Florida Hurricanes. The Cardinals are 4-1, 1-1 in the conference. Hurricanes are undefeated with a 1-0 conference win. The Cardinals are currently spotted at as underdogs plus 425 over on DraftKings, while the Hurricanes are minus 530 over on FanDuel as favorites. The spread is 13.5 currently, where the books believe that the Hurricanes will cover this minus 13.5 at a minus 105 on BetMGM. The over-under is 53.5, and the books believe that the under is going to hit at a minus 110, also over on BetMGM. When we look at the data here, matchup summary, team rankings, this is going to be an interesting spot here. So both offenses are really good in the air, but Miami plays better on the ground as well compared to the Cardinals. Both net have really great net yards above 700, but Miami is double the net touchdowns than the Cardinals. But they both have really great red zone efficiency, under 100%, and then they're around similar with the third down conversions. Miami's doing a little bit better. Offense to offense, they're right in the middle, 36 and 35 for both teams here, but it looks like Miami's doing a little bit better when it's pertaining to their rankings and stuff like that. Doing better on the ground. Their Cardinals a little bit better in the air, right? But Miami's doing better as far as turnovers and sacks. Defense to defense, though, this is where it comes a little bit different. Cardinals are allowing 21 points. The Hurricanes are allowing just 13.6. And when you look at it here, specifically, that the Cardinals are doing a little bit better stopping the pass, but the Hurricanes are doing a little bit better, or actually much better, with only allowing 87 rushing yards per game, under the 100. So it's a little bit even. So my pick specifically for this game, I decided to once again go back to one of my favorite spots here, because I thought about taking the spread because they were 105, and then I thought about taking the under, right? But I decided to go back to, once again, one of my favorite spots, and that is the first half spread. When we look at the data here, the Cardinals are 4-1 on the season currently, and so are the Miami Hurricanes. But here's a little bit of a difference, right? The Cardinals on the road on the season, they only had one road game. It was against the Pitt Panthers, my hometown college team, where they lost the first half spread 27-17. They did not cover the +7, and the Hurricanes are actually 3-1 on the season, covering with 3 straight games covering the minus 7.5 spread. So I personally believe, per how they're playing specifically at home, not allowing too many points. Literally one game they allowed 1 touchdown, right? I personally believe that they can do that again. It just depends on what the Cardinals are going to do in the first half. They did have one game specifically where they scored under a touchdown. The hope is that will occur in this game tonight. So that's the pick. Give me Miami to cover this minus 7.5, a +102 over on FanDuel. Let's see what happens with this pick and hope for the best. But with that, leave some comments in the comment section below, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's college football action? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.